Welcome to Gun News in 5 minutes or less, where we will talk about events and happenings in the gun industry, ammunition pricing and so forth, politics related to firearms, personalities, new releases on the market, and anything else I can fit in. This is brought to you by Dr. Drake 63. So just a quick update on what's going on or not going on with Colt in terms of the acquisition by CZ out of the Czech Republic. So Colt, long headquartered in Hartford, Connecticut, and that's where their manufacturing facilities are, along with Canada, has been purchased by CZ as previously reported. Now, CZ, prior to the Colt acquisition, had identified and planned to build a production facility in Little Rock, Arkansas, which from a gun-friendly state standpoint, cost of labor standpoint and everything makes a lot of sense. But now we're being told that CZ has put the construction of that facility on hold for 3 to 5 years based on market conditions. So nothing's going to be happening in Little Rock anytime soon. Currently, Colt employs 300 folks at their manufacturing facility in Hartford, and CZ also says they don't know what their intentions are about beefing up production at that facility. So a little bit of a head scratcher from the standpoint of, one of the reasons that CZ would have purchased a footprint here in the U.S. obviously would be to protect themselves in case there's some kind of legislative or executive order with regards to bans on imports. And now they're saying they're going to wait and see what the market conditions are going to do. Well, here's what the market conditions are doing. Guns are flying off the shelves at record pace, but we're starting to see that slow down a little bit. One of the biggest reasons in talking to owners of gun shops is that their sales are actually starting to slow a little bit. Not because firearms have lost popularity by any stretch, but the ammunition shortage has become stark enough of a reality that people are holding off, and this is what they're telling me, holding off on purchasing new firearms because they're only able to get one box of ammo or no boxes of ammo along with that purchase. And I get that. Who amongst us wants to buy a new firearm, not be able to shoot it more than, say, 20 or 50 times, depending on the type of ammunition you're talking about. So I find this move to be a little bit puzzling. You'd think no matter what CZ was going to do, that from an economic standpoint, it makes the most sense to build a manufacturing facility in a place like Arkansas, as opposed to expand at Hartford, Connecticut. However, second best on that list would be to increase your production in Hartford. Canada would still be an import, right? Unless we're going to pick and choose which countries we'll import from and which we won't. So there's a lot of moving pieces to this. I don't feel like we begin to know the whole story, but we know that firearms purchases aren't going to go anywhere. They may dip a little bit. I know if I was a firearms manufacturer right now, I'd be looking to start ammunition production because those are the consumables. You sell the firearm once, you sell the bullets over and over and over again. So just a couple quick updates on that. Also here to report that Remington is still not producing firearms out of their New York manufacturing facility. This has been Gun News in 5 minutes or less. Please click and subscribe for updates.